some people know that, but they are scared to face the truth. Some people don't know that because the information didn't reach them. So that's what we do at WELLBEING-POOL. We do sensibilization, guidance, and support. So our target is parents, mothers, and fathers. It's very important because this is where the child spends much of his life, especially where the critical thinking brain is not yet developed. We emphasize more on women, as most of the time children spend more time with them. And we have sensibilization and guidance program for fathers because they are so frustrated and sometimes they have some behavior that really shake off some children mental programming. Our second target are teachers and trainers. This is the second part. Your children spend much time. So the way you teach your children, the way they teach our children at school is very important. I went to my daughter's schools and I mentioned them that they have to, I try to talk to them and then they're like, yeah, they do that and all this. Some know that, but some, they still don't know. So it's very important. So in the school, you cannot control, but as long as your children come home, you have to take responsibility to do something about it. Our goal is to prevent it when it's still possible. Not only mental health problem in Africa is still taboo in some countries, most of the country though. And the mental health support facilities are scarce and difficult to access Africa. So it's better to prevent than to cure. So to prevent it, what we do is sensibilization, guidance, and support. What I share here today, this is what I will share everywhere. So we also offer support and guidance to teenagers, especially those that face trauma like rape, forced marriage, and those that got themselves into illegal substance use. Because experience show that most of those children that are using illegal substance, is because they're finding a fast way to come out of trauma, to ease their pain, to ease their, or they are doing it because the surrounding is doing it. So we offer them the focus group and the support, and we work closely with many NGOs that are supporting those children. They have a lot of NGOs that are supporting the children. So what we do is that we go there to give sensibilization, we talk to them, and we give them a safe place to express themselves, and we give them psychological support to care from their trauma. And another thing that we do also is that mothers, that's very important, because in Africa, for example, mothers, their pain is mixed with the depression, the anxiety is mixed with the emotion, and most of them turn into God. But God is there. God created doctors. So doctors are also here to help. So when you need help, it's very important to reach out. And when you reach out, God will help you through that. Because at the end of the day, maybe it's suicide, or maybe it's depression that take you to become like crazy. And those affect your children. So remember, the mental programming is very important. So this is what I want to share with you today. Any question and answer? Here is my contact. Keep contact and we will love to listen to you. Thank you, Dr. Sarah.
Thank you, Doctor. That was interesting. I have one question. The mental programming, you teach them to parents, so that they get prepared for when it's coming, as in if parents are expecting a baby, right? Or they're already given birth a baby, they have a baby, and maybe the baby is presenting some sign and symptoms of mental health issues, but they don't know about it. So how do you actually address them about it? How do you sensibilize the parents about that?
So it depends on the place we are. I think I'm listening to myself. Yeah. So sometimes we go to hospital to talk to ladies. So what we do is we talk to mothers or coming mothers that the mental program is something here. So we teach them how to address issues, how to talk to their children, how to behave with their children.
Okay. And
yeah, because it's all about talk. It's all about what we are doing around them. So you don't have, every parent have fights, every couple have fights, but fight in your room. And then when you come out, the children doesn't have to pay for that. And when you growing, you will have a time where you are very mad, but control your anger and don't divert it on the children. It's all about what you present to the children. So talk to your children. It's very important. What are you telling your children? Even if you're living in an environment with full poverty, you don't have to feel your children to tell them that, life is just like that. No, you can tell your children that, try to be positive. So we teach mothers to positivize everything, to encourage their children instead of telling their children you are stupid, you are foolish, you cursing your children, you are weak, or you are, I don't know, you are not handsome, you are not beautiful, you are skinny. Always sending this word. What are you creating? The child will grow with that.
Okay.
It will create low self-image. So that's why it's very important to tell them, to teach them. When they understand, they know how to positivize it.
Okay. Okay. I think I don't have any more questions. We have two more presenters who came. Okay. One is saying, but the last slide of presentation was nice. Okay. I don't know if anyone has a question because the video is going to stop very soon. So we have to restart again. So I don't know. If anyone has a question, they can ask their questions now. So what I understand is,
Thank you.
what I understand is for babies now, not children, babies, like newborn babies. Is it difficult to actually identify if they have mental issues or not? Because at the hospital, we don't see it like that. At the hospital, mostly what we see is common problems like digestive problems,